Hello, hello, everybody! Guess who's back? I feel like I just saw you all so recently, too. Anyway, time for today's stream. It's gonna be a longer one than normal, obviously, because it's my day off, but also because I want to get through a lot of missions today. I want to at least get through Scenario 4, if at all possible. I want to do Scenario 35, if we can as well. But yes, lots of stuff to do. So that is 3 scenarios and 2 DLCs. I think that's reasonable. So, when last we left our heroes, we were towards the conclusion of our route split, where we managed to fight off an angel with the help of the Federation and Zeon. They both ended up helping us out. After they tried to, attack Nerve and, fuck up any chance they had of saving the world from angels in the first place. Then we had to protect the Federation bigwigs because we learned of an attack on them, and we apparently learned that from Sosuke, who returned in that mission to help us defend them and to fight off the Amalgam forces in his new ARX-8 Levitine. I don't know, it's weird. It's weird. I don't know how to pronounce it. But that's how I'm going to pronounce it until someone corrects me. So, today we are going to conclude the route split and get on to some real good stuff. So why don't we get started? Federation Forces Base. My apologies. Oh, it was also discovered that Merida is also Play 12. So she's a clone, just like Play 1 and 2. You look like a mess, Play 12. How could you not master the Banshee? I won't fail to complete the mission next time. Poor Play 12. Just because you're the youngest of 12 sisters, you've been thrust into real combat before you're truly ready. That's enough. In the conflicts in the years following the One-Year War, you alone among your 12 sisters were awakened experimentally from cryosleep. Miserably defeated, you've been living in a cruel hardship ever since. While your sisters sleep, only you have been subjected to aging and hardship. I said that's enough. That's enough, Aunt Martha. She said she would succeed in her next mission. Keep quiet, Alberto. I'm her master. I alone am the one who can give her orders. You dare talk back to me? I apologize. Understand this, Alberto. You're nothing more than my agency. I will not let you insult Master. Merida. Master. Okay, very well. If that's the way you two feel, I'll leave Play 12 in your care. Now with Leonard seriously injured, I have to return to space to see to the plan. With Amalgam's momentum at a complete halt, this would be a good time to find what we've discussed. If you didn't catch the last video, yeah. Kaname kinda shot him, and then felt guilty about it for some reason. I get it. I don't want to kill people, the right to people to live, yada yada yada. But Leonard's kind of like, super villain that needs to be stopped. There are limits to this, I understand. Take care. And Alberto, your duty is to finish training that doll post-haste. Concentrate solely on that. Aunt Martha, preservation of authority and the ability to not think of others as people. That is exactly how the man you hate thinks. Master, much like this pretend relationship she has with me, wherein she pretends to be fond of me. Merida, how I want to save you. So Alberto's basically been doing the bidding of some pretty gross people. His family, namely. He's also Banaji's half-brother, remember? Yeah, Alberto's kind of like, this is straining the limits of what conscience I have. Sosuke, I love you. Me too. I love you too. Sergeant Weber, the first line is Sosuke, I love you. Is that true, Nine? I wouldn't know. Don't be stingy, Nine. Give me something. Something to tease Sasuke with. How did Kaname reply? Do it in a cute girly voice, Nine. Oh, brother. That's enough, Curse. I won't allow you to sexually harass Nine like that. You're being unfair, Chitose. I was just trying to satisfy my thirst for knowledge. It was hardly sexual harassment. Kurtz, everything you do is sexual harassment. Oh, I see. I'm deeply hurt. I apologize, Kurtz. No problem. See, why don't you do it? Give me an I love you. Stop it. You're making both Nine and Chitose uncomfortable. You Terrans really are quite tactless. I would say no, it's just him, but we have like 3 copies of his character across various series. So no, you're right. He's just a troublemaker. Oh, look who's talking. You have about the same level of tact as he does. In different ways, but yes. Are you serious, Mori? You probably didn't realize, but you're not actually the most tactful guy. In what way? I'll let you figure that out for yourself. I'm not sure I understand you people at all. Don't fret over it, Melda. Let's say you and I go off somewhere together and leave these people to themselves. Probably best to get Sergeant Mao's permission first. She's over there glaring at us. Whoa! Wow, she looks like a pack of trouble. Only if you bring it on yourself. Sis, it seems that Akira has already forgotten about Kodai. Her feelings for Kodai were likely more akin to admiration than love, so she probably wasn't overly heartbroken. That's a pretty deep analysis. I guess. Or we're summing up some Yamato plot that tends to get showed in the game. What are you whispering about, Chitose? Nothing. No need to get so flustered then. Akira, I have a feeling it won't be long before you find someone good. And for you too, sis. Yeah. No doubt Sasuke will continue chasing Kaname. Moreover, Sasuke's fight against Amalgam seems to stretch beyond his duties to Mithril. That's so, there's much to consider. What's the matter, Banaji? Why the face? Oh, Tobia. Let's see if I can guess. Thinking about Audrey, aren't you? How'd you guess? You don't have the new type to see it. I could tell as well. Me too. Me 3. You got the numbers mixed up there. I'll have to concede to you all then. But Audrey's not the only person I'd like to see. Merida's my thoughts as well. We all feel the same. I'm not sure how or why, but I have a feeling that she's one of our sisters. I felt it when we first met Play. Emotions similar to nostalgia and frustration. I felt them in Merida as well. Cheer up, you two. We'll work together to rescue Merida. Banaji, there is a possibility that she could be our enemy as well, working with Neo Zeon. But despite being pilot of the Black Unicorn, I don't think it was Merida's true intention to harm us. Probably influenced by some kind of mental control. After Hathaway and I had been captured by Neo Zeon, I met some people who were concerned about Merida. I was overcome with the sensation of someone caring very much for another, and I came to understand they were just as human as I. I want to help that person. Valuing those kinds of emotions would bring this war to an end. Seems I underestimated you, Banaji. Underestimated? Until now, I didn't think you were a dependable type. Now I can see you can understand what needs to be done. Not only did you perform well in the most recent battle, but you've impressed me with your thoughts as well. How can you say that, Tobia? Hasn't all Banaji's hard work and effort been apparent? I agree. He used the unicorn to save Londo Bell from a pinch in innumerable times. Well, maybe as far as the space pirate Tobia is concerned, those efforts just don't count. Space pirate? Perhaps the skull design on your crossbow isn't just a fashion statement? The skull's there for ambiance, but I was indeed a space pirate. Well, you may be reevaluating me. I now see you in a different light as well, Tobia. That's because there's no end to Tobia's heroic tales, of which the story of how he recaptured Burned Dead is not one to miss. What happens? That's the story I need to hear. That's quite enough, Kincaid. Ah, Banaji, there you are. Who, me? Return to Nahalgama immediately. There's a communique addressed to you by someone named Alberto? From Alberto? That's great, Banaji. It's the perfect chance to ask about Merida. Yeah. Nahalgama communication room. It's been a while, Banaji Lynx. Alberto, ran to Merida in Dakar. Yes, I'm aware. That's why I've contacted you. So then, are you behind making Merida the pilot of the Black Unicorn? I'm just going to tell you her whereabouts. What are you after? Once you've heard the information, decide for yourselves what the best course of action is. Okay. If you think it's a trap, so be it. But it's not the only valuable information I have for you. You heard of a girl who goes by the name of Audrey Byrne? Audrey? Uh-oh. In Spain, the Earth Federation Force Base VIP Lounge. Now your father and his men are headed for space. Ridhey! We haven't seen him for a while. You know, since he abandoned us. I see. You don't seem very interested in accompanying them. I was powerless to do anything. Even after a meeting with Chairman Roman Mercedes, I was unable to effect change. That's because you refused Father's proposal. Negotiating with Neo Zeon, taking me as a hostage? Fighting would never end. More to the point, I didn't come to Earth to play the role of hostage. Then what do you propose we do now, Minerva Lao Zavi? You in that role was the only way to counterbalance our numerical inferiority. I wanted to see a will, not a way. You show me you have the will, and in my own way I'll cooperate. You ignored Father and the Federation. You said that if forced to cooperate, you'll commit suicide, like putting your life as a shield. And the result is that and this house arrest were both unavoidable. Audrey. What? Consider cutting all your ties to both the Zabi and the Marcenas family. Run off with me somewhere no one else will find us. Are you serious? Minerva, please. Thank you for everything you've done, Ensign Riddy. But the truth is, I despise you. Please don't say that. I mean, you're kind of acting like a dick right now, at least. Scenario 32. The Battlefield of Conflicted Hearts. Uh-oh! Someone pulled the fire alarm. The enemy's attacking. How'd they find the whereabouts of this base? Good question. Play 12. Join in the preparations to repel. Only Master has the right to instruct me. Is she an artificial new type? Heard they were originally created by Neo Zeon. No matter how bad this war gets, resorting to such tactics is unacceptable. Ah, Londo Bell's here. The rest is up to them. I'm Commander Bright Noah of Londo Bell. Under the Antarctic Treaty, I am here to take custody of Neo Zeon Lieutenant Merida Cruz. Would also like to request to meet with a woman by the name of Audrey Byrne, if she is here. You Londo Bell scum! Where'd you get that information? We'd be pleased if you accepted our request. Neo Zeon pilots aside, it's dangerous to station Federation forces with Audrey here. As expected, held in such high regard as she is by Neo Zeon, it's important to take her into custody before that regard can be utilized. Londo Bell can take her in under the pretext of civilian protection during wartime. Problem is, it's her decision. You have to be careful. They're on the move too. Uh-oh! It seems like G-Hound is stationed here. I guess talking wouldn't be an option in that case. Nothing else will do. All units prepare for launch. More fighting the Federation! Yay! I do want to bring Double Zeta Gundam this time, actually. Anyone else that I need to bring? Not specifically, no. And... oh! Attacking us while our units are dispersed? That means this is just a stopgap measure. All units, engage the enemy. They'll be just as exhausted from the Battle of Dakar. These guys never change. Violent as ever. Ryoma? Hot meat kettle. What's going on? We're just here to help people. Justice is on our side. Something like that. Banaji, Tobia, hit him hard. Roger. Tobia, the new armament the Yamato Technical Department made at your request is making a real difference. Thanks, Kiryu. I'll show you how quickly I can master this Peacock Smasher. Tobia, a little backup, please. Leave it to me. That's why I'm here. Tobia is truly in his element. Stop that black unicorn and attack the base. And then we can search for Audrey. Oh, how I envy Audrey. Banaji, Audrey, Ensign Riddy, and you. Would that make for a love square? No, that's not what I mean. Just saying it's been a while since anyone thought of me in the same way Banaji thinks of Audrey. I'm sure you'll find someone very nice very soon. Even if unrequited, I envy Akira for having someone to be in love with. Okay, aim for the black unicorn. I mean the Banshee. Merida, we're coming to save you. Alright, clear map within 6 turns, and within those turns, one ally must use extra action, multi-action. I guess they're just trying to say, hey, if you haven't been using EX actions by now, start using them. Okay, search. Sell. Cool. Get moving. And yes, as they mentioned, Tobia now has an upgrade. The Peacock Smasher. Only has 4 ammo, so not fantastic on that end. Does require 115 focus, but like we have focus coming out of our tailpipes at this point. Ooh. There's only one secret in this stage, thankfully. Well, one secret, one tack point bonus. Okay, let's use the anti-tank dagger, see if it's changed at all. It only has 2 ammo? Really?
お前たちは指導者に踊らされた兵士だ。
Yeah, it's a little fancier of a throw.
俺の役目はここまでだ。
Kind of does a weird little jump when he does it now. Okay. Chido, I'm gonna make you use Boost Dash because you actually have an important role to play in this, so... Good grief. Alright, let's show off the Peacock Smasher, shall we? Attacking the Federation base and helping the captured girls escape. Sounds exactly like something a pirate outlaw would do. In other words, sounds like the perfect plan. Count me in.
俺は戦争をやっているつもりはない。これがピーコックスマッシャーだ。
Not bad! And just as reckless as an attack that Tobia should be using. You don't have... You already can NTD. Huh. Let's wait until next turn. Actually, nah. Nah, let's do it now. Alright, Fluffer enough. Yeah, I don't stream on 30s increments. I only stream it on top of the hours. At least for now. Yeah, hello. You just missed the beginning of this mission, which is basically just, hey, it was, Banaji's half-brother was like, I feel really guilty about using Merida as a soldier and brainwashing her into thinking I'm a master. And then his aunt was like, I don't care, do what you're supposed to, or else. And so he's like, he went behind her back and gave us information and said, hey, Banaji, Merida and Audrey are here. Come get them. So now we're gonna try and save Merida and Audrey. Tobia got a nice upgrade, though. It has a new attack. I'm not showing it off here because it has limited ammo. I'll show it off in a bit. Tobia was fine! While they were repairing his mech, they gave him a new weapon. There. Plot hole closed. Biosensor. Psycho Fray. Okay, well here's the Peacock. Well, hold on. It has 3 more ammo. That's fine. Let's show off the new attack. This attack's fun.
作戦を開始する。
これでもまだ戦争をしたいのか、あんたたちは。軍人さんなら他にやることがあるだろうが。これがピーコックスマッシャーだ。
Nice, fun, and reckless. Typical Toby attack. Ooh, he got Valor! He got Spirit Command Valor, yes! Valor's one of the really good Spirit Commands. It's not like S tier, but it's definitely A tier.
これでもまだ戦争したいのかあんたたちは。そうやって力で人を従わせようとする人には
I mean, technically, Soul is better than Valor. Valor's only 100%. Soul's 120.
これが全力だ。
俺の役目はここまでか。
Okay! You all keep going after Tobia. I don't mind. He's going to kick your ass.
この機体異世界のものか。
よしよしいけるぞ。粉塵さんなら他にやることがあるだろうが。やめてたまるか。いけ。これが全力だ。
ダメだ。
Me, I'm gonna skip this one. Crap, none of them are moving. Okay. Who needs to do shit? You need to do shit. So, Neomon over. Actually, before I do that, part of the special mission is to do this. Samba! Samba! Boom! And then I will just let you brand marker this dude. Boom. Okay, got that out of the way. Yeah, no, that's fair. He has been behind on experience quite a bit. So that, basically, that turn caught him up. That turn was all I needed to get him all caught up and happy again. Chito! Why? You definitely don't need experience. Actually, you're one of my lower level units. I should have let you get that kill. Huh. Go figure. Who'd have thought? You have Excel. Excel! Neom. Before I forget these two all the way over here, let's get them closer to actually do something. I just need to get close enough to aggro these dudes so they actually come after me. Because these nerds over here are not a threat, so, use the NTD attack sequence. You know what? That's a fair point. I haven't been letting him do that very often. Which is unfortunate, because I accidentally skipped his turn, assuming he didn't need the experience. I'm just gonna let those units come to me and get attacked, rather than proactively killing them. Do you have an SL? You do not. You don't either. I'm gonna start making it a habit as we play more and more, to skip attacks that we've seen several times already. Especially if the enemy has no chance to hit. Peacock Smasher is unnecessary. Okay, there, they're finally close enough to us. Attacks against special units, though, I'll show. So.
子供の分際で生意気なんだよ。こいつでとどめだ。外れた。フェイントか。見つけた。頼む、ユニコーン。俺に力を貸してくれ。
Oh, Jared. Why are you so garbage?
なんでガンダムは元気なんだよ。
Because you're garbage! I just said it! Audrey, Merida, Banaji, lay off the attacks! Gotcha, unicorn. No! Banaji! Where'd that come from? Look out! Camille! Isn't the timing a little too good? Who cares? This is fantastic! Camille, you're here to give me hell, aren't you? Jared, if you're one of those insurgents, I'll drop you quick. Go. Who, me? That's right, be quick about it. Alright. It's that pilot. It's in destroy mode again. Is it reacting to Camille? Even I can tell that Camille's new type abilities have increased. What exactly happened to him? The Black Unicorn. Is it ready for real combat? Look out, the Banshee's out to get you. I'll stop Merida. Leave Merida to me, that's why I'm here. The Delta Plus. Is that you, Ensign Riddy? And if it is, Riddy looks like he's seen better days. Is Audrey on this bat? Shut up, Banaji. What are you doing, Ensign Riddy? It's a soldier's duty to attack insurgents. Huh? Do you even know what you're saying? Ensign, you were a member of Londo Bell. That's all in the past now. Ensign Riddy. Banaji, wait. He's not interested in listening to anything you have to say. Fight if you don't want to die. Are you serious, Ensign Riddy? Banaji, if it wasn't for you, she wouldn't have. What is the key to ending this quagmire of a war? Okie dokie. Uh-oh. Merida, I'm here to stop you. This is the battlefield. Death is a matter of course. Not today. I've come here to save a life. Yours. You think you're being clever, but I fight to destroy the enemies of my master. Yeah, dude looks like he needs a shower and maybe like a nice vacation. Okay, everybody wants a piece of him today. Why, Ensign Riddy? Why do we have to go through this? I'm in no mood to talk to you. Banaji, once I finally destroyed you, I can free myself from this quagmire. Did you read Camille's mind, or are you guys just operating from the same thesaurus?
宇宙に適応した新人類を認めるわけにはいかないんだよ。もうやめてくれ、リリーさん。こんな戦いは無意味だ。状況をよく見て、リリーさん。ここで俺たちが戦う理由なんて。バナージ、 どれだけ俺を惨めにしたら気が済むんだ。
Okay, let's wipe the rest of these guys out, shall we? But first, introducing you folks to a new mechanic, Persuade. Persuade is what you can use sometimes in story-specific situations with specific units. It does take up your attack turn, though. Play 2. Now's your chance. Speak to her. Speak to Merida. 12. You must stop fighting. There's no need for it. Who are you? What gives you the right to stop me? You're just trying to confuse me. I'll destroy you. Destroy you all. Acknowledge your true self, Merida, because this is not who you really are. That Black Gundam is controlling and distorting your thoughts. We've got to destroy that unit. So please, 12, you must wake up. Boom. Secret achieved. Go ahead and time to finish other things off. Like, don't need direct smash. So, hi, Battleship. Have you met Getter Robo?
龍馬、戦艦相手に外すなよ。余計な心配は無用だぜ。行け、龍馬。俺たちの心を一つにする。やるぞ、ストラーサンシャインだ。ストラーサンシャイン。
Dude just hit you for almost half your health in one attack. You're behind the times, Getter Robot.
おい、龍馬、当たっちまったぜ。かすり傷でガタガタ言うんじゃねえ。
Stoner, goddamn sunshine. Fuck yes. Alright. Oh look, Jared! You get to fight the White Meteor.
戦うことでしか意志を示せないのか。そこだ。行け、インファンネル。インファドン。落ちろ。勘を取り戻してきた。アブロレイ。その隙を逃がす。落とすんだ。
Not enough to finish him off. That's fine. Because I was hoping to do this. Before I do that, though, direct hit. Man, that Mega Beam Cannon is so weak, though. That'll do. Camille, I've been waiting for this moment. Jared, you still follow me around? So this is what you've come to do. Time to reap your reward. Well, it may be true. I can't let you stop me. Jared, before we fight, there's something you need to understand. You trying to talk your way out of this? I feel like we just entered into the middle part of a conversation there. Oh, come on! Oh, whatever. That would have been dramatic, but that's all it was. There's no special secret or anything. Three levels for Bright's nice, though. Camille, Londo Bell, I won't give up. I'll destroy you, Federation scum. What? That didn't make sense. Jared, you're with the Federation. Jared, are you completely sure we're the real enemy? Camille? Camille. Oh, sorry. I ruined that one, but whatever. Okay. I am now... how much health are you at? A lot. Okay. So, I've got a lot of weakening of enemies to do. Playing friends can only let me down. There is one exception to that rule that I know of, and it is 2 games away. Alright, weaken the hell out of him. Oh, that's gonna finish him off. Okay, I'm okay with that. What a waste of machinery. Ensign Riddy, stop this madness. Shut up, Banaji. This is all your fault. Ensign Riddy, what's the matter with him? Who the fuck knows? Alright, time for battleship on battleship action. Yeah, that was a weak attack. I'm not surprised. But it does leave me open to be able to do this. Alright. Play 12. EX, direct, smash. You've been the star of the show today so far, Tobia. So show off a bit more. Skull Gundam scum! You're my master's enemy as well. You must wake up, because your true enemy is not here. What? You are not our enemy. Our enemy is the force that pits us against each other. War itself. You're crazy. I'll destroy you. You know, I probably should have used Valor just to show it off. Because, yeah. She's got a lot of health. Yep, should have used Valor. Yep, figured it missed. Alright! Yeah, the war on war. This should be enough.
機体を無力化させる。あれを使うぞ。
そう来ると思いました。
いい返事だ、相棒。派手に行くぞ。
了解。
俺たちの力だ。
Yep, that was enough.
私はプル12マスターはアルベルト・ビスト生きて返すものか。
もっと工夫。
Alright. Just to be absolutely fucking certain. I mean, yeah, they usually choose the best music from each series that they can. Which is a problem in the third game. Because I will get copyright. I will get DMCA'd to hell if I don't change the music in the third game. Because Lexaville, the third game, Super Robot Wars T, has Cowboy Bebop. That's why it's strict on the third one. Ah, my head! Merida! I'm not Merida. I'm Play 12. It's alright, 12. Throw away the name. What? Just like you, we were born and raised to fight. We understand, 12. On top of that, you loved a hellish life. But you have been given a new name, Merida. So live as Merida. Forget all the sorrow and pain you've been through. Merida Cruz. I was given that name by my master, Commander Zimmerman. Has her memories returned? Merida! Banaji, give chase! Roger. They're waiting for you. So bring the ladies home safely, Banaji. Take care out there. Federation forces have been widely deployed. Right in front of our faces! All units, hold frontline position until Banaji returns. Godspeed, Banaji. Federation Forces Base. Audrey, Merida, I've come for you. Please reply. Banaji, Audrey. Hold her right there, Banaji. Ensign Riddy. Do you understand exactly what you're doing? This is a Federation base. Look who's talking, Ensign Riddy. You most of all should understand just how oddly Federation forces have been acting lately. Even so, if I let you get away with this, troop discipline will collapse completely. Because that's our top concern right now, troop discipline. What? Fighting like this to destroy each other will only bring about the destruction of the human race. That's why the Federation should quickly end this war. And that makes it okay to subject Merida to everything she's been through? She's a Neo-Zeon artificial new type. No, she's human. Banaji, Merida is human before anything else. Pure lip service. Think what you like, but I believe in the possibility of ideals and dreams. Also, it would only be lip service if he wasn't actively putting his own life in danger multiple times to try and save her. I'm just saying. Maybe Banaji deserves the benefit of the doubt in this case? Doesn't matter who's making them, the Federation or Neo-Zeon, mistakes are mistakes. Can you comprehend that, Ensign Riddy? Comprehend that? You've got to be kidding. What's happening? Such an incredible bombardment. Play 12 must be on a rampage. Merida! Minerva, quickly! It's too dangerous to remain here. Audrey! Minerva! Goodbye, Ensign Riddy. I'll never forget you. What? You're giving me no choice. Wake up, Ensign Riddy! I won't let you interfere with Audrey. She doesn't belong to you! Maybe so, but I'll die protecting her. Banaji! Audrey, get to the unicorn. Alright. Banaji! Did it, Banaji! I'm glad to see Audrey made it out safely too. Did you see that, Tobia? Fought with all your might. You earned that victory. Maybe the story of your heroics came in handy after all, Tobia. Fluffernuff! Damn it! Banaji, don't lose focus. Gundam! Merida, stop this insanity! Your name is Merida Cruz. You are no longer Play 12. Your incessant babbling is making my head hurt. The pain is proof that the real you is resisting the control you're under. Merida! Please stop! Silence! You are enemies of my master. I am Play 12. My master is Alberto Vist. That's not true. You're Merida Cruz. Your master is not Alberto Vist. Your true master is Commander Zimmerman of the Garanceras. Shut up. I won't hear any more of it. Won't you please listen? Merida. That voice. Merida, listen to me. It's me, Zimmerman. What? Zimmerman? Master? Merida, come back. Come back to me. Master. My master. Disembark from the mobile suit, Merida. Are these tears? Come with me. Don't leave me to die alone. Master. Merida! Banaji, you have to catch Merida. I know. So in the series, that was a very dramatic scene where Banaji barely catches her in the arms of the unicorn. Merida! Are you alright, Banaji? Yes, I was able to catch her. Banaji, take us to the Garanceras. I will. Listen very carefully, mind you. We have to part ways for a little while, Banaji. Audrey, I'm going with Merida. Will we be able to meet again? Someday. Taking Merida and the princess on board. Alright then, let's go. Everybody else wasn't supposed to know she's a princess? Thanks for that. I'll lead. Camille! Are you okay with this, Banaji? Letting Audrey go with them like that? Yeah, I'm alright. We'll meet again someday. Of that I have no doubt. 9, look! Even the Federation Forces people appear dumbfounded. Seeing that situation unfold as they did, no doubt they are caught up in thought. Be well, sis. Yeah, Zitterman, stop spoiling things. Also, shit! Someone other than us just killed a bunch of Federation soldiers. What just happened? Unidentified group of aircraft. Distance 3,000. 3,000 watts. Uh-oh! Guard him! Hello, Chitose. Long time. Ghoulie, you're alive? Why are you so surprised? Well, because you died on that battle on Mars? Don't be silly. There's no reason I wouldn't have won the battle in the Second World as well. And chasing you after all, you all made a hasty retreat, has apparently brought me to the Third World. What are you talking about? The only thing we can confirm is that they didn't jump, but rather made the transition by willing themselves here. So first the troops we encountered in the Dimensional Rift, and now the troops in the AD Dimension. So in fact, it wasn't an accident. Commander Okida, who are they? They call themselves the Garden. We have no further information, I'm afraid. Moreover, they are hostile to us. And let's get this over with. Speed up. All Federation troops on base, continue the evacuation. If we are their target, there'll be no escape. So there's no choice? Exactly. Banaji, Tobia! Banaji, take care out there. I promise Audrey we'll meet again someday. I can't get myself killed here. You fools do not understand the greatness of the Garden. Enough blustering, let's get this over with. Speed is everything to you, isn't it? So you get it, do you? Even more reason you're my target. Sis, he's coming after me. I don't have a choice. Come on then, Ghoulie. But this time I'll hand you defeat you so desire. Alright! New goal is to defeat Garden and Ghoulie. Yeah, they do. You still don't have it, so yeah. Alright. I'm gonna put you over here, Chitose! Why are you not... It kicked him out of NTD mode. So now you get a refresher of NTD mode. I forgot that happens. I'm actually showing these animations because we haven't seen Gardem for a while. We get to see some of their cool mechs. Oh, don't collect data on the unicorn. That's gonna muddy up your data for the rest of the Gundams. Alright, now he gets to go again, because it's technically the first time he gets to use it. Auto Zeal is fucking wild. Okay. Please everybody stop attacking Banaji. Thank you. Damn good shot, Tobia. God damn, Chitose! That attack is way too powerful. Primary investigation subject. I wonder what that means.
やった回避成功相手は AI 負けられないあの戦術を使う怖がってる場合じゃないターゲットを固定これでとどめよこれがバングレイの必殺技よ
I mean, yeah, Fluffer enough. I guess that's exactly what it means. Oh, hey, and remember the unit that previously only Ghoulie could use? Now it's an AI unit, too.
いつまでも俺
Uh-oh! Ghoulie versus Chitose! The unit is stronger than our last encounter. You're too slow, Chitose. Your speed is decisively slower than mine. 9. Increase output. But if I do that, if we can't defeat this Vangray, I'll cover the rest. That's a pilot's role. Machines and humans, coming together to create something stronger. I understand. If you're gonna protect the Vangray, then I'll protect you. I'm counting on you, 9. Working together, we can overtake his speed. This is attack point bonus, by the way. Is to attack Ghoulie with the big protagonist.
スピードが足りないんじゃないグーリー
Ghoulie.
あの戦術を使う怖がってる場合じゃないターゲットを固定これでとどめよ
高揚感実感できるぜ
Hey! What's that? Hey, who's in that Banshee? Me, Banashi. Ensign Riddy? You can't possibly pilot the Banshee in this condition. I name you my enemy, Banashi Lynx. You're the one you're one of those alien invaders from the planet Gardam, aren't you? Let it go, Tobia. I accept Ensign Riddy's feelings towards me. Feel like that was a mistranslation? Banashi, just how long do you plan on continuing mocking me? It helps if you make peace with yourself, Ensign Riddy. I'll face you. Ha! Do I sense internal conflict? This planet's socio-cultural evolution level is laughable. I mean, fair, but also, fuck you! As we Earthlings are constantly at war, what you claim might be true. That said, due to circumstances beyond their control, Banashi and Ensign Riddy had come to this, and I won't let you make a mockery of it. Okay, I understand you're trying to be nice, Chitose, but one, this situation is entirely under control. Riddy's just an idiot. Aw, did I hurt your feelings? Then come and face me, Chitose. My pleasure. So yeah, the Banshee's back. Again. Your actions are despicable, Ensign Riddy. What'd you say? I don't know what your reasons are, but attacking your former friends like this is nothing short of cowardly. Shut up, Tobia. What do you know about it? And help me understand by talking to me instead of forcing your views upon me. Tell me why you are so hell-bent upon unloading all your frustration and anger upon Banashi. And Tobia with the fair call-out. Okay. Guess what? There's no secret or anything having to do with, Ensign Riddy. So he's gonna get a face full. Yep, gonna get a face full of Stoner Sunshine.
ダムなら相手にとって不足はねえ。行けリオバー。俺たちの心を一つにする。やるぞストラーサージャインだ。うわーサンシャイン。この程度は裏切りの報いで受けてやる。正義のいたずらをさせるかよ。そんな攻撃で俺たちをやる気とはよ。
And, Soul would have ripped him apart. Yep! Now for the dramatic finish! Just die already, Banaji. For Minerva's sake and mine. What are you saying? How does my death have anything to do with Audrey? Your very existence has her living a lie, and that's why I have to destroy you. This is pointless. I have to stop that black unicorn in order to get you to listen. Yeah, let's put someone who's already extra unstable into the mech that amplifies emotions and then forces you to, you know, to use them in a loop, in a feedback loop that makes it so you're very dangerous. Sounds like Ensign Riddy is a terrible person to be in that Gundam, huh? You were in a Gundam, so come on! Ensign Riddy, you don't have to do this. Destroying you is my sole purpose, Banaji. Never forget it. Why, Ensign Riddy? I mean, he could try explaining himself even once. That would be a nice change of pace, don't you think? Okay. Ooh, I know someone who needs experience. Boom. No, that one. Let's go with the classic Rocket Punch. We haven't seen this for a while.
人の頭脳が人工知能に負けてたまるか。ロケットパンチ。
Are either of you weakened? You are. Good. Okay, let's soften up Ghoulie a bit. Oops. Right, there's a target over here. Yo. Alright, soften up Ghoulie a bit. soften up more. Oh no, wait. Just use the positron cannon.
Count 3, 2, 1.
Right in the crotch. Alright, time for a dramatic finish.
FCS ミサイルを選択。とにかく突撃。当たれ当たれ。最後はこれよ。
バカ、この俺が抜かれただと。
すごいすごいよこの攻撃。
I can't believe you've chased me this far, said the three-time loser. Well then, time to end your winning streak. Fine with me. I prefer a decisive win, so even the dim-witted likes of you could not deny who was victorious. You'll regret it, Chitose. What? Understood. Retreating. Are you serious? I'm afraid we'll have to resolve this next time, Chitose. What on earth was that? Probably responding to repatriation orders from the high-ranking officer. Man, that's a word I don't say much. All the Garden forces have retreated. As guests, they had most appalling manners. Seems they ultimately neither of the two persons that you had your sights set on were attainable. Asuka? Don't worry about it, Shinji. Are you sure? I have a feeling I'll see both Audrey and Merida again someday. I have to believe that. Lionel Mess Hall. So in the end, Audrey boarded the Neo Zeon transport ship of her own will? Yes. Are you okay with that? It was of her own will, so yes. You'll make a fine man someday, Banaji. Those were beautiful words. Ensign Riddy called Audrey Minerva. Minerva Zabi, the last remaining member of the Zabi family? If Audrey is this Minerva person, I would be remiss in telling others before I've heard it from her directly. In any case, we've resolved returning that girl Merida back to Neo Zeon. What I don't get is Camille. Why did he board the transport ship as well? Is Camille switching sides to Neo Zeon? That's unthinkable. He was a member of AUG. In other words, he fought under Char Aznavour. I don't think we should go there just yet. Speculation along those lines is pointless. That's something we need to hear from Camille himself. One thing's for sure, though. There's no guarantee we will be able to meet him again. Oh, we'll see him. You believe you'll be reunited with Audrey? Today was clear proof of it. Moreover, we learned that Camille is also in the fight. There's no doubt in my mind. The paths which we are moving along overlap. That's why I believe. Unfortunately, I think there are those who don't want to meet along that path as well. Like Ensign Riddy. I can't believe he abandoned the Delta Plus to pilot the Black Unicorn. Well, if he doesn't want Delta Plus, I'm more than happy to take it. But why is he so angry at Banaji? Might have something to do with Audrey abandoning him during their escape. Banaji is just a convenient target. Seems like there's some kind of relationship between them. I'd like to hear the story from Ensign Riddy himself. Do you have a plan for that? Audrey, Merida, and Ensign Riddy. I'm not going to run from this situation. I've got my money on you, Banaji. That drive must be about how you got rid of Ensign Riddy. What do you mean? When Banaji was taking Audrey from Ensign Riddy, Banaji landed a hit right on him. Whoa, and here I didn't think you were the violent type, Banaji. He's the type of guy who takes action when it's needed. Yeah, well, wasn't very pirate of me, though. What are you talking about? That was quite a punch. I was impressed. We've got big news, everyone. Lino, Mondo, what's all the excitement? Ino. I just heard that Nadesco's returning to this world. So the parallel boson jump was a success. A little more research and perhaps Yamato can return to the NCC dimension. But why now? Going through the trouble to come to this world right in the middle of all the fighting? Have you heard something, Ino? No, not really. Londo Bell said that they would head to Japan to meet Nadesco. The Gardam also concerned me. It's imperative we take care of the situation with them first. Neo Zeon, Federation Forces, Dr. Hell, and the Angels. That alone is giving me a headache. And now we have unknown pursuers chasing us. I sure hope the people from the 80 dimension bring us some good news. They won't be. Okay. So, we got a lot of new units from the other route. 1. The Lacus. New battleship. The Lacus is piloted by someone we've seen before, actually. But we'll get to that in a bit. Also, the Nadesico has been upgraded. It is no longer Nadesico B. It is the Nadesico C. And they have a sub-pilot, too. Cape and Banjo. I'm sorry, Lacus is not the name of the ship. The Eternal's the name of the ship. Lacus is the pilot. Duh. Cape and Banjo and Shin all got upgrades. Setsuna, Lock-On, Alleluia, Tierra, all the Seed folks got upgrades. And so did the 00 folks. Graham and Colosaur got upgrades. Not that we're ever going to use them. Mito, you might notice. That doesn't look like Might Gain. Something happened to Might Gain in the route split. Mito's in a temporary backup ship. Black Might Gain is showing up though. Black Might Gain's finally joined our team. And Akido got a nice upgrade. He has a new attack. Ange also got an upgrade. If you are very eagle-eyed, you might notice there are 3 names from Ange's crew that we aren't seeing. Salia, Ursha, Chris. They all left to join Embryo. We'll learn more about that in a bit. Tusk, however, has decided to join our team. Remember the gentleman that Ange kept running into? He's got a little pink mech that specializes in support and healing. And then there's the Salamandine, which is piloted by Enryugo, who happens to be that woman that kept working with the dragons. So a lot of Ange plot happened in the other route. We'll get a summary. Before we do that, though, let's see if we want to customize any of these new mechs. Now that he's been upgraded. Alright, so he now has Distortion Attack S. It's the most powerful attack. It's got a really cool animation. We'll see that in a bit. Might Kaiser is the temporary unit that we'll be using. Custom bonus, max EN by 50, movement by 1, drill crusher damage increased. I'll go over more stats on that in just a second. What else? Oh, yes. New battleship. Eternal. We're at least getting it to this much. It's got only 1 post-movement attack, missile, and main cannon. Decreased damage taken by 30%. So it's a very good tanky ship. Delta Plus is now a vehicle we have, so you can put whoever you want that's a Gundam pilot in that. Black Might Gain does everything Might Gain could do, basically. He has all the same abilities. Well, not all the same, sorry. He does have a few less, but he has all the hallmark ones that are important. And Ryugo. So it has Photon Sword, Convergence Cannon Cyron, Dragon Volley of Fire, and Space-Time Convergence Cannon. Yeah, this is actually a pretty good unit. Space-Time Convergence Cannon costs 30 less and requires less focus. So we might be upgrading her a bit. And the Razor This is Tusk's vehicle. He's the only guy that's been able to pilot one of these. Notice, doesn't have very good attacks. He stops at freeze bullet. So, yeah. Skill program. Do we want to give skill program to anybody new? Oh yeah, Lacus. Lacus. Support defend, already has it. Guard. Save energy. Focus defense. Fire spirit. Run. And that'll be good for now. Well, let's give you a dash. Let's see. Black Might Gain is fine. I probably won't even be using him. Salamandre. Save energy. That'll do. And those are the only units we really care about for now. Change pilot, Delta Plus. Let's put someone who doesn't suck. Which is not many folks, actually. I mean, Mondo's the easy choice because he doesn't even have a vehicle right now. But I'm actually going to put Play 2 in it. And then Mondo can have the Quebly. Alright, plot stuff. Congratulations, Ace Pilot Lacus. You're too kind. I'm only here because I have such a good crew supporting me, especially Captain Watfield. Even so, I find your ability to bring together such a group of people to be quite astounding. Well, if it's for your research, I'd be happy to talk about whatever you like if you think it'll help. I think I'm already beginning to understand what draws people towards you. It's your smile and what it carries symbolically. It inspires people and gives them strength. You know, I think you might be right. I think you need both that inspiration and strength to do what's important. I see, so you agree that those two things have helped produce such a good crew. I'll make sure to remember that. Ace Pilot Tusk! Thanks, I'm amazed you went to this much trouble to celebrate, though. You really didn't have to do that just for me. Actually, I made this stage so we could talk in private. Oh, about what? Data I've collected indicates that men are capable of emotions other than love that enable them to be alpha-bull women. As a human male yourself, I'd like your help in verifying whether that data is accurate. I'm not sure I like where this is going. What I'm asking you for the show be whether you're Ange's knight in shining armor, or merely a misogynistic pig. What? No, leave me alone, I can't do that! He must have ran because he feels guilty about something. As such, I can only conclude he's in the latter category. This is a joke because in the Cross Ange series, he keeps doing this stupid anime protagonist thing where he like falls into her boobs or some bullshit. Only in the context of Cross Ange, it really makes him seem like a real jerk. But it's the anime trope, so he's obviously doing it on accident, and he feels guilty about it so often. And Salamandre! Wow, look at all this. Are you feeling alright? You look shocked. Yes, I'm fine. I'm just impressed with all these decorations you have here. Did you make these yourself? Yes, I did. I'm impressed. You have a really great sense of interior decorating. Does she? Thank you, Princess. It's very nice of you to say. I still feel I have room for improvement, however. If it's not too much trouble to ask, could you by chance be willing to help me make more decorations? It'd mean a lot if you did. Yes, of course, Nine. I'd love to help. Thank you. Then I'll bring some paper, scissors, and glue. This is just wonderful. I really don't see this type of culture anymore. I'm so glad I joined the squad now. We'll get more context on who she is in a bit. What gain? Thanks, Nine, but I can't even remotely think of taking it easy. I know every trace of evil is gone from this universe. That's very noble of you to stay so committed. I've grown a lot since I started fighting. I don't mean just as a warrior of justice either. I'm good at tongue twisters now, too. Villainry is very voraciously vexing. Quashing evil quickly is quite a quintessential quagmire. You really are good. I couldn't talk that fast. Only because I've been practicing them just as much as I've trained in fighting. That's all it takes, really. You're really so straightforward and honest. I should really take a page out of your book. Okay, there, now we get the plot. Gardam, Ghoulie, new battlefield data analysis complete. Tactical processing capacity to 100 points. And yet there's something still within me I can't analyze. This is anxiety. Time is the essence. Bernadette. Yes, Nine? You and Toby are quite dramatic together. Is that the reason you came to help me prepare dinner? Was it wrong? Not at all, but I was just thinking that you're definitely feminine in nature if you enjoy talking about such things. I'm an AI. Oh, what do we have here? Two lovely ladies preparing a meal? There's a glimmer in your eye, Tobia. You wouldn't be planning on sneaking food, would you? Don't, Tobia. Resources are limited as it is. Well then, just gonna have to sneak it pirate style. Nine? Her face is turning bright red. Never mind. Where's the plot? We're supposed to be... Oh, right. The plot comes later. I'm sorry. I keep expecting it to be, like... The plot I'm expecting is for them to explain what happened in the root split. Suborders. Once again, nobody's low enough to care about score. But now we have all the people from the root split who want experience. Melda doesn't need it. Rory needs it. No, Sayaka, no, Kira. That'll do. Boom. Okay, save time. Alright. Slash marker.